Not every day is going to be perfect. Some days you're going to wake up and stump your toe, and you're going to carry it through the day with you. It's going to happen. It's a part of life. Sometimes events just knock the wind out of you. And when that happens, you just have to step back, take a deep breath. Just take a second to look around at all the blessings you have. As humans, we get carried away too easy. We let our emotions get the best of us. When things don't go as expected, we lose sight of everything important. We easily forget that we're not in control, and sometimes blessings do come with tears. I have learned in these times to be still and let go of myself, and to turn it over to the one that I know can make a difference. Well, I can say I did let a storm get the best of me. I was looking at one small thing that was going wrong, that I couldn't see the beauty around me. I had to take a minute to get my spirit right again. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't let one bad thing throw off your day, because that one bad day can easily turn into a bad month, or even a bad year if you let it. So when the chaos of life happens, stop and be still and look around, because there's beauty in that storm. You just have to look for it. I'm still smiling. All right, I'm here to say it right now. Not every day is going to be positive. This is the lesson I want to teach you. That's just one of many incidents that happened yesterday. So the headache started out with this. And this. I mean, that's 10, 15 foot tall. Probably about 20, 30 foot thick. Just zero lack of interest in the project. Equipment broke down, equipment wasn't brought. All that was supposed to be pushed up to the top and burnt. I don't want to get into that. I want to get into the fact that not every day is going to be good. Actually, even yesterday, water got spilt in my computer mouse and my mouse quit working. I had to go out. It was one of them days that a stump of the toe threw it off, and I'm going to say I wouldn't, the stress and the headache of this is why we've been really quiet, because this has literally been a nightmare. Yo.
Hello.
How you doing here?
New start, new chapter.
There you go.
Ready to work?
Yeah, no, not today. It's Saturday.
Come on, overtime.
Nope. Yeah, Mountain Man has actually relocated to Whitesburg, and he's gonna be working with us. Little Mama's, Mom and Dad's coming in for a visit for the 4th. Y'all, if you stub your toe, it's gonna probably knock your whole day out of course, but don't let it knock your whole week. Don't let it, because it'll start with a day and it'll go to 2, and then 2 will go to 4, and 4 will go to 8, and before you know it, like a whole month is just totally knocked out of whack. And I've let that happen, but you know what? I believe things will get better. I'm gonna just breathe, do a little woo-saw, definitely a lot of prayer, and we'll see what's gonna happen from this. All right, let's go see what little Mama and Turkey's doing. What are you doing?
Sausage gravy, sausage, eggs, biscuits.
Now you're gonna be mad that they ain't got a sausage recipe or gravy recipe.
Well, it's pretty simple. You fry some sausage up, use the grease, put some flour in, put milk in, salt, pepper,
Just don't. What's up? Oh, you want to vlog? You want to do it? All right, go talk to them. Go show them who's here. Oh, don't be doing that. Go talk to them.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Hi, love you. Dad, no.
Give me
Okay. Hey, something's missing. Is it over
Your
here?
brain, Sean. That's what's missing.
Where is the bacon?
There ain't no bacon.
Bubba, you take this and you go, where's my breakfast? Where's my breakfast?
I'm trying to figure out why we have the pressure washer over to the grill.
We had a bird's nest in the grill and I didn't want bird mites.
we actually had a bird's nest.
Bird's nest. He was just building it, so.
Oh, she, honey. She, right?
No, it was him.
Oh, it was a guy.
Yeah, she was around, but it was the male was doing the nest.
What I'm fixing to have to bust into here. Let me move Turkey Butt's little thing of chalk. Oh, well, it ain't no little thing of chalk. We went to, what's it called? It ain't Tractor Supply. Royal King the other day, and he found him some giant sidewalk chalk. He's been coloring over there. But I am getting ready to break these beautiful things up. Mom's got half in the house. I'm doing this half while Colton's asleep.
And I'm just letting the grill dry and I'm trying to
draw some inner peace.
Well, you know, it just comes a time in life where you're like, am I paddling upstream towards a waterfall? Because when things are supposed to be, it's just, you're smooth sailing. You're sitting on that canoe, you're taking in the view, and everything's just like...
Honey, wait a minute. God never promised this life would be
well,
completely
I'm saying,
easy.
no, I know that, but I'm saying if something's meant to be, then it happens.
Yeah.
It's not like you're rowing up against the current towards a waterfall, trying to row up the waterfall, and I feel like we're trying to row up the waterfall.
Yeah, it's been pretty exhausting with this property. It just really has. Now we've got a huge mess of logs up there, intertwined.
30 foot, 40 foot deep.
So if we get somebody to come in and cut them up, go up on, take them up on the hill and be burned down like they're supposed to be, then, Lord. Y'all probably wondering where we've been for a week. So, Colton had a super hard week, 7 days. He ended up cutting, he already had his 2 little front molars. What do they call them? Your second year, third year molars in the back. He got both of them come in at the same time, and this tooth. And his eye tooth was poking through the skin. So he cut like 4 at one time, but the 2 worst, or I call them stomach teeth, because they tear, every time he cuts a molar, it tears his stomach up. He's had diarrhea, and I mean 8-10 times a day diarrhea. Was running a fever, just constantly had his thumb in his mouth, chewing on it, crying. He does not handle pain well at all. I mean, Colton has almost 0 tolerance to pain. So that was hard. And from, I guess, his having a little bit of a temperature, the diarrhea, it was burning his poor little butt up. So every time I would have to change him, I mean, he was just in misery. This week, it just, you know, there's times I choose, okay, we've had a sort of a rough day, we'll film anyways, but this week, he was feeling horrible. He is back to himself now, good mood, eating like a champ, but for the last 7 days, he has not felt good and been himself. So we just opted out of filming because, you know, I don't want to put my child's days like that on camera.
It's been a week. Like, I know I've got about 16 new gray hairs here. Before long, I think I'll have the, what is it, Dr. Strange stripes going through the sides and everything. I feel it coming.
Thing about it is, when you vlog most of your life, sometimes you're gonna get real raw life. This is real raw life, not everything. What he's talking about paddling upstream is with the property, because, you know, man, it just seems like it's almost not meant to be. I don't know.
I'm serious, like, there's some funky juju going on that property. It's like something don't want us up there. Could be Sam Squinch, it could be a buried Indian, it could be, wow, that's all I gotta say. Like, this is the craziest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Maybe it's just, it ain't where the good Lord wants us. I don't know. Maybe he's got something else in mind. I don't know. It's just, that's the point. We're exhausted with it right now. We're absolutely just exhausted with it right now.
And I know this comment will be there. People will say, what's wrong with this house? we don't own this house. We just rent this. So, you know, when we rent it, you can't go putting a fence up around somebody else's property, you know, because that's the main thing. We want a fence to where we can kind of control the kids' movements, because here we want a garden. Well, we want a garden. Here we got a creek and a road to keep, you know, Colton runs straight towards it. You know, we don't own this place, so we can't put a fence up. We can't do a garden here, and that's, you know, that's some things we want. Just a little homestead. We want to have a couple chickens and, you know, have our own produce we're growing ourselves, and we just can't do that here.
I did tell Sean we are so fortunate. We do rent here, but we are so fortunate, you know, to have this house, because we are so comfortable here. We love this house. We love living here. So we're very blessed. We're not renting a house that we're miserable in, you know. We enjoy living here. So that is,
landlords in the world.
Yeah, we got great landlords. That's a plus. But
I just
anywho,
want a turkey bottom.
yeah, we want a turkey bottom where Colton can just run wild. That kid loves to be outside. He loves it. But my mom and dad are in from Florida. My sister and her family will be here Thursday or Friday. So we've got a big, busy week. Colton is feeling better and back to himself. Thank you, Jesus. I'm glad he'll have like 2 more teeth to come in, his eye teeth, and one of these bottom ones, and then he's done, thank God. Because Colton, we have been very fortunate. He is healthy. We've been very blessed and very fortunate. He is healthy.
Healthy as a horse.
The only problems he's ever had is cutting his teeth. Thank God our baby is back on track. We're back on track. When I went to sleep last night, because we've had a week of sleepless nights. When I went to bed last night, I did not move until I woke up this morning. In the same position, sweating. You know, that tells you I had laid on that one side all night long. Definitely needed it. We are getting ready to make steaks on the grill. I'm getting ready to break up these string and break these green beans. We're having what? Sweet potatoes? There's 2 regular baked potatoes in the cabinet we need to use before they go bad.
I'll just do them too, but I'm gonna make my specialty brown sugar apple pie sweet potatoes.
Y'all need to write in the comments. Sean needs to make his homemade bacon jam and let him show you and make this stuff, you guys. So good.
It's on the channel.
Yeah, but you didn't make. He made a little pipsqueak. Like I want a mason jar full.
Well, honey, all you do is double the recipe.
The recipe.
Recipe.
It's all you do is double the recipe.
It's been a long week.
It has been a long week. We all look exhausted, Lord. But hallelujah, we back on track.
Did you finally get these beans washed?
Sean? Yeah, I got the beans. Listen, you leave that to me and you go mind your business with the steaks, the meat.
Get this going on about medium high.
Now make sure you turn the right burner on. I always turn the wrong one on.
Yeah, I did. You making me second guess myself. Alright, get your salt bacon. I'm over here. Get some of the salt bacon in there. Get this all started up here.
Let me see. Maybe a little bit. That's good.
It's gonna be delicious.
We don't want them too salty because, for one, my blood pressure's been up and Sean's too, so we just trying to
Listen, my
go
blood
lighter
pressure
on the
was up
salt.
the other night so bad I got a migraine.
Yeah.
You let this fry for a little bit and get it all
You're
toasty.
searing your salt bacon.
Yeah, searing your salt bacon. Get a little grease moving around in there. Then you take your clean washed beans.
Yeah, I done washed them
Make
out
sure
in
you
this
wash
and then washed the corn.
Well, the
put them in
corn's
that.
super easy. All you
But they're good and clean now.
see, what a lot of people don't understand how to make the best corn. You get your water boiling, and soon as it starts to boil, you throw your corn in. It'll stop the boil, but as soon as it starts boiling again, boom, your corn's done. It's ready. It's crispy. It's flavorful. It tastes good. All right, now that you got your bacon done, here's all you do. Take your beans, dump them right in. Come over and you get your water. Now this is the most important thing here. Now you do not want to drown your beans. You want to have the water just right up to them. Just like that. Once all this water cooks out, your beans are ready. Just put a lid on it and you're done. Ooh, who likes sweet potatoes? Because I'm going to show you how to make my sweet potatoes. First off, just take your sweet potatoes and cube them up, dice them up however many you want. This is 2 sweet potatoes. Come up to a pretty big pan. Take you some melted butter. Pour right on them. Hey. What am I doing? I'm cooking. You ready for some bites? Okay, I'm gonna get it. No, you can't have that. Can I cook? Okay. You wanna get you some apple pie spice? Hey, you sneaky. I'm trying to show them how to make her sweet taters. Wait. Okay, in a minute, I promise. That works better. Then, you quit being loud. Take you some cinnamon. And some brown sugar. And you mix it all up. Okay, let me mix this up. And then, once you get that mixed up, add you just a little tiny bit of apple juice. Just so they don't cook dry. But these are apple pie sweet taters. Oh, you love them. Don't give me that. Are you my shadow? I'm pretty sure you are. And then you just take some tin foil and cover them up. Slap these puppies on the grill for about 20-30 minutes and they're gonna be ready. Ooh, some done green beans. They put the corn on. Doing good in here, little mama.
Yeah, it does.
The smell coming out of this house and off of this property, I'd say every neighbor we got starving to death right now. Ooh, look at the smoke coming off that grill. I know somebody's gonna ask, you know, what do I season my steaks with? I squirt a little lemon on them. Then I shave up some garlic. And I put it in butter with a little bit of apple juice. And listen, I'm not that guy that worries about these big, pretty grill lines and grill marks and everything like that. I don't care. I've seen pretty beautiful steaks that taste awful. I'm worried about that flavor. You can see the garlic on it right there. Oh yeah. You know, it's happening. But you know what? I'm not gonna be one of these vain men that diet. I got something going on right in here too. I've earned every one of these. So I ain't gonna diet. I'm just gonna go graceful and let it happen. Hey, if that's the way good Lord attends it. You know what this means? I've lived a little and these young fellers, it's got a lot of catching up to do. Is it good? Is it? Is it good? These are so good. What do you think about them? Have you tried them yet?
What?
The taters.
Y'all are up.
It's almost like an apple pie, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you try them?
Not yet. The steak's good. Very good.
Yeah, good and tender. That lemon juice and garlic sets it off.
Yeah, they're good.
It's like an apple pie.
Yeah, that's
I know that turkey over there like it.